This is going to be the best way to run TikTok ads in 2024. My name is T Murph, and in this video, we're going to literally show you step by step my full strategy, my full guide on the very high overview of how we are running ads for our businesses and other businesses on TikTok using their ad system. So I'm going to get straight into it just to show you. This is going to be all value. Not going to ask for anything in this video, just showing you what you should be doing with your brand on a macro view. I'm not going to go in the ads manager and show exactly how to set up campaigns, how to do ad groups. By now, if you're watching this video, it's because you already know how to do that. You just need a better, higher level strategy. So when you're first testing your product or your ads or your store, we set up one campaign called our ABO testing campaign. So ABO means ad group budget optimization. We're not doing CBO yet. And we want to have a $20 to $50 budget on all of these ad groups. So we'll have ad group 1, 2, and 3. These are testing ad groups as we go throughout the week. All right, the first day you'll probably only launch 1 or 2. And inside each ad group, it's broad, right? No targeting, super broad, ages 18 to 55 plus, whatever you want to do. And then maximum delivery or lowest cost is what we're optimizing for at the ad group level. And then on the ad level, we do an ACO or automated creative optimization. They used to have that name, but they changed it to smart creative. So we'll have smart creative here with 3 ad copies and our testing ads. And when I say testing ads, it means the ads that we created for that day or week. It could be 2 to 3 ads, 3 to 4, 3 to 5. It's whatever you made that week. Okay, so let's say you only have 3 to 5 ads. You'll have ad group testing 1 right here. And then you'll just have one smart creative with 3 different ad copies and testing ads that you have. And let's say you start making sales with it and it's doing well for you at that $20 to $50 budget. What you want to do is obviously test more creatives. So you would have another ad group testing ad group, okay, with the same concept, the same 3 ad copies, but now with different ads. So you're constantly testing new ads each week or each day, whenever you get new ad creatives. That's going to be a game changer, honestly, when you're scaling vertically with ad creatives inside this ABO testing campaign. So, and as you go through, this is as many ad groups as you would like, and it's whatever you want to make it. So if you have new ads coming out every week, just keep testing in this ABO testing campaign. This will be an evergreen campaign, meaning it's always going to be running. As it's running, what you want to do is start to figure out what's working and what's not working. And that's going to be key. So when you go through these ad groups, you'll see, okay, this spent this much in this ad creative. This is doing well. We know what's winning and working. And it's pretty obvious. When you see all of your budget attributed to one creative and one ad copy, you know it's a winner. What you want to do is scale it. Now, how can you scale it? There's 2-3 different ways. I'm going to show you right now how to scale these campaigns. And once you start making these ads and they're being profitable and you're testing, the best way, and there's multiple ways to do this, is scaling through CBO surfing. So when you're surfing these CBOs, let me tell you how it's set up first. You have a CBO 1, right? And you have 5 different ad groups, all broad, all super broad, and no targeting, right? Broad means no targeting. And you want to take the same concept as we did down here in the ABO testing campaign, but take your best ads and ad copies, put them in a smart creative campaign. So not smart creative campaign, but smart creative ad. So it's an ACO, smart creative campaign, with 3 ad copies and your winning ads. So you're literally taking what was working before and putting it in we'll say a $50 CBO, okay? Put the $50 CBO. And you want to launch a few of these. Okay, you can start with 1, but you can launch a few of them. I recommend, like at scale, when you're really scaling, you can launch 5 to 10 of these CBOs with all of the same ad groups. So it's all duplicates. These are all the same duplicates. Ad group 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, all duplicates of each other with the same ad copies and the same winning ads, same targeting, same everything. And as you go, let's say you launch, 5 of these campaigns, okay, times 5. You launch 5 of these campaigns, and throughout the day, you see which ones are working and not working. So if you make a couple of sales in the first $50, just bump it. It's just bump scaling. It's called surf scaling, bump scaling. Everyone talks about it, but not many people actually show you what to do with it. So it's $50, right? And let's say you make a first couple sales in the morning. Honestly, I bump it to $250. I do heavy bumps. I'll do $250 bumps okay, 50 to 250, and then I want to see, did it make sales or not? And you have to, this is going to be something you have to track throughout the day. Let's say you bump it to 250 and it makes more sales. Okay, nice. Like if it makes 3 to 4 more sales, bump it to 500. Okay, bump it to 500. But let's say like it doesn't work out and this, you bump it to 250 and it sucks. What you want to do is throughout the day, as you see it either start sucking or you're not making purchases with it, drop the budget down to either 200 or wherever it is where it's at. So if it's spent 180 and it's at 250, you want to bump the budget to 200. Vice versa. If it's spent only $150, or let's say only spent $100 right here, you want to bump it down, okay, to maybe like $120. Okay, you want to squeeze that budget and just let it chill the rest of the day. Just squeeze the budget and chill. But for the CBOs, like let's say again you launch 5 CBOs here, and 2 of them just didn't make any sales at your break even before $50, just kill the campaign. It's not worth it and relaunch tomorrow. And on these ones that you scale throughout the day, like let's say you scale one all the way to $1,000, 1K right here budget, at midnight, literally just turn it off, like turn the CBO off and turn it on the next morning at the $50 budget again. So just change it to $50 in the morning, or you can just bump it down all the way to $50. So you can kill it, turn it off, or just reset the next day. It's up to you. And that's how you scale. That's literally plain simple how you scale CBOs. There's not much to it. You don't need to watch a million YouTube videos. Like this should honestly be the last YouTube video you watch in the next maybe month about scaling on TikTok or testing ads on TikTok, because this is plain and simple. Let me know. I'll link this below too if you guys want this copy of what kind of I'm sharing right now. And then as this is going, we're still testing in our ABO. So you're scaling your CBOs at the same time as testing new creatives. Like I said, you want to keep testing these new creatives inside these testing ad groups. Okay, it's important. Then next, what do we have? We have cost caps. So that's 3 separate campaigns right there. ABO testing, CBO surf scaling. I mean, in the CBO surf scaling, you have a bunch of CBOs if you're going to be scaling, of course, and then a cost cap campaign. And I launched these cost caps again. It's the same thing. You take your winning ads and winning creatives from the ABO testing, bring them over to a cost cap campaign, and you want to just launch different bids. So $100 to $200 budgets. Don't worry, it's not going to spend your full budget, and start playing with different bids. $16, $20, $25. Just range the bids. $2 to $3 gaps. Like find your sweet bids. That's how it works. And then, like I said, you want to use your automated creative optimization or the smart creative with 3 ad copies and the winning combos. It's that simple. Literally, that's all you have to do to scale on TikTok ads. And you have to be really cognitive about how much you're spending and what's profitable and what's not profitable. Cut early, literally just cut early if it hits your break even or prior, and don't let certain ad groups take most of the spend when they're not performing correctly. And that's, guys, this is like the golden formula. CBO surf scaling, ABO testing to find winning ads. And inside this ABO testing campaign, you could test interest too if you would like. Test whatever. Like this is your campaign to test, but it's more so to scale horizontally with the ad creatives. And the reason why I do a smart creative over time is just because it gets lower cost per clicks, higher CTRs, and lower CPMs as what we've been seeing, because ads die out super quick on the platform, especially like let's say you're spending anywhere between 3 to 10K a day on ads. Like it's going to run out quickly. So make sure to follow this structure. And for cost caps, you can just constantly cycle, right? It's a process. Any new creatives, bring them in cost caps that are performing. Any new creatives that are crushing, put them in the CBO surf scaling method. That's it. That is literally all you need to do to scale on TikTok. And while you're doing this, like set up Facebook ads, Snapchat ads in the background to capture purchasers or retarget them on there. That's also a gold mine when you want to run TikTok ads as your top funnel. Make sure you're retargeting on other platforms. But that's it, guys. That's it. Hope you enjoyed the video. If you got any value, comment below, like, and subscribe. I don't know if I'm going to keep making videos like this. Let me know if you got value. If so, I will. And I'm going to get back on this YouTube grind. So appreciate you for watching. I hope you can now scale your TikTok ads, and this is going to be the last video you watch for the next couple months instead of procrastinating and watching a million other YouTube videos on how to scale on TikTok. All right, I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.